everybody. Welcome to the Benchwarmer Bros podcast. Here to talk about the latest baseball news and everything. I am Miles Rivera.
I'm Owen Brown.
I'm Riley Santo.
And I'm Weston Hunt.
We're the Benchwarmer Bros. So, let's get into it. Start with the injury report. Owen, you want to handle this?
Yeah, just...
We can
Trent Grisham hit the 10-day IL on June 13th with, I believe it was a hamstring injury. Jose Ramirez also hit the 10-day IL on June 14th after he suffered a fractured left hamate bone. Brent Rooker on the 10-day IL.
What's up with all the hamate injuries this year?
Yeah, I don't really know. Dalton Varsho hit the IL. Miles, do you have anything you want to say about that?
I don't think it really matters at this point because I've been holding on to hope for the Blue Jays, but unless they get Skubal or Yordan Alvarez at this point, I think it's over for them.
Yeah. What about the Yankees losing Grisham?
I think they'll be fine. I think Jason Dominguez will be a fine fill-in for them. Spencer Jones is solid. They have one of the things that the Yankees prioritized, which a lot of people didn't like that it was their main focus, but this year really has come in handy, is the elite bench depth. You have Ahmed Rosario. You have Ali Sanchez, who kind of sucks, but we're not going to talk about that. You got Max Schumann. Lot of solid.
Yeah, there's a lot of
players.
people that could play the outfield too, even though they aren't necessarily outfielders. Like, Caballero, Schumann, Rosario. So they do have some good depth there to cover that.
Yes. Adolis Garcia suffered what's believed to be a season-ending injury on something I can't pronounce.
Yeah, he had a pulled muscle in his right shoulder after trying to get a throw to third. Not looking good.
Yeah, no. Who is the Phillies are expected to call up their prospect? His name is Rincones? I don't know how to say that. Gabriel Rincones Jr. Another injury. The Pasquatch, Vinny Pasquantino, 4 to 6 weeks.
Do you know what that was on? What caused it?
Yes, we do. They are saying it is another hamate injury.
Oh my goodness.
Jackson Holiday, Corbin Carroll, my goodness. What is with all the injuries this year to the hamate bone? I'm going to be completely honest. Before the season, I'd never heard of it.
Yeah. It's strange. That's baseball.
That is baseball, as the late and great John Sterling said. Another injury. Austin Wells, 10-day IL. Honestly, for the Yankees, all of their catchers are buns. I don't think it matters who's starting that much.
Honestly, it's just good to see his face gone. At least for a little bit.
Spencer Strider.
Oh, I did see that,
yeah. That is not good. 15-day injured list, right out information.
He was doing good,
and if you're a football fan watching this, he is the Tua Tagovailoa of baseball. He needs to retire. I think he's very talented, but just too...
Yeah, and Chase DeLauder, after a quick start to the season, has slowed down and now is on the IL for 15 days with a right rib cage contusion.
What?
Yeah, not quite sure what that is, but
how do you contusion your rib cage?
I don't know, but it happened on June 13th when he had a collision with the outfield wall.
Aaron Judge almost had to get a rib removed because of a blood clot. Honestly, I don't even want to know what's going on with ribs anymore.
Hamate bones and ribs they're so strange.
Yes. And another injury, 15-day IL for Craig Kimbrell. Honestly, he's so old, I don't really know if you care that much. But question, is he a Hall of Famer? I say yes.
I don't really know anything about him, I'm being honest.
I mean, one's the all-time saves leader. He's been dominant for a lot of years. His iconic chicken wings there. Returning from injury, Alejandro Kirk is finally back. That is a cause for celebration if you're a Blue Jays fan. I know that they love their fat, country little pitcher.
It's a cause for concern for anyone else. He's one of the best catchers in the game.
He's slower than John. That is true. He is slower than Giancarlo Stanton, and that is a hill I'm willing to die on.
Yeah, I would agree.
Does he get hurt leading off a base, though? That's the question.
Hunter Brown will be coming back soon in a relatively short amount of time. That is big for the Astros. Again, they're one of the teams that they are pretty far out of playoff contention. But if you're a fan, having your ace is always just more enjoyable to watch their games.
Cal Rayleigh also coming back this week. Raleigh. Cal
I heard that on the radio. Yeah, I think he went like 6 for 14 with like 5 home runs in his rehab. That's actually like wild.
Yeah. And the big news, Tarek Skubal, 38 days after having bone spurs removed, is back and has pitched.
That's
again.
Crazy to me. How do you recover from a surgery in like
Apparently
20 days?
Well, apparently they didn't do the surgery. They gave him some special shot. And if this continues to work, can you imagine getting Tommy John recovery down to maybe like 6 months or something?
That's crazy.
Certainly changed the game.
Is that what it was? Was it for Tommy John or was it for bone spurs?
No, it was for bone spurs, which is an injury that knocked Carlos Rodon out for about 3 months.
Yeah, if this had been for Rodon, I mean, he would have started the season on time. And he would have went through spring training.
No.
And would have helped the Yankees out a lot. I mean, they wouldn't have had to have Luis heal up, which was a big negative for them for a few starts.
Mm-hmm.
If this new, whatever you want to call it, medical miracle can continue to be developed, this could be a game changer for MLB, especially with so many pitchers throwing hard. To be able to shorten recovery time like that could absolutely change the game as we know it. And I believe that covers all the injuries and returning from injuries. So let's get on to the main stuff. Number 1, Jacob Mizorowski.
Oh my goodness. The Miz. Mm-hmm. I saw someone comparing him to Embiid. Is that right? The basketball player?
Wemby?
Yeah,
Wemby?
That guy. Yeah.
He's better than Wemby.
I heard someone comparing him to him.
Well, the Miz can actually win games. Wemby can't. Go Knicks.
If the Miz had a 29-run lead, I think he could lock it down.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with that.
I mean, just reading off some of his stats, he's got 8 wins, 1.34 ERA, 4 WAR already, which is crazy. 87 innings pitched, 0.74 WHIP. I mean, those are elite.
Honestly, I've never been someone who has thought that the MVP to ever go to pitchers. Last year, I did think that it probably should have gone to Paul Skeens or Christopher Sanchez. They both had a higher WARs than Ohtani, and they both really did carry their teams. Without Paul Skeens, I think the Pirates might have actually managed to go 162 and 162. But honestly, Mizorowski might be like my second vote for MVP. He's been historic.
And I mean,
he's been amazing.
Sorry to Weston, but almost pitching a perfect game against the Phillies, like that's just
15
insane.
strikeouts. I mean,
one hit, like so
78 fantasy
so close
points.
to a perfect game. It would have been crazy to see that in this day and age.
And if you were following that game, Kyle Schwarber got into an argument with the umpire in the first at-bat of the game in which he almost got ejected. I'm very surprised that the umpire didn't eject him. That umpire has a lot more securities than most umpires apparently, because Kyle Schwarber was the only one who got a hit for the Phillies. I think it's fair to say that if he gets ejected there, that we're talking about the most dominant perfect game of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ms. Wiz.
What'd you say his game score
It'll be
was?
the first perfect.
Didn't he have like a game score of 100? Like, that's crazy. That's
Yes.
crazy.
If we look at the all-time game score leaders, number 1 is Kerry Wood, who had a game score of 105.
Oh my goodness. When was that?
That was a one-hitter in 1998, where he had 20 strikeouts.
goodness.
Cow.
20 strikeouts.
Clayton Kershaw had a pit when he pitched a no-hitter, was also had a game score of 102, and Matt Cain, when he pitched a perfect game, had a game score of 101. So you definitely have some no-hitters up here, but there are also some here that aren't
Yeah.
no-hitters. Which is very interesting that that's possible, because it does make sense, because I remember watching Domingo Germán's perfect game a few years ago. This game by Mizorowski felt so much more dominant.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
I mean-
just seemed like the Phillies just couldn't hit all day, except for that one Schwarber hit. They just couldn't do anything, and then he also just faced the minimum, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
And throwing 105
true.
definitely helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helps you.
If you look at
helps
the
your
fastest
Yeah.
pitches on this season, you'll see Miz.
He also holds the record for fastest pitch by a starter.
If
Yeah, I wasn't a believer in him coming into the season, but he's been incredible.
he
I genuinely don't understand how he had a 4 ERA last year. And I think it's safe to say that unless Mizorowski has a horrible start, that he's past Christopher Sanchez for his Cy Young currently. Let's go to one of the best games of probably the past decade. The Brewers and Athletics.
what a game.
15-14 is insane. While you're in a new stadium,
Yeah.
I mean, Las Vegas, because the elevation of Las Vegas is 2001. The elevation of Chicago is it can be like 595 feet, and Las Vegas is about the same windy. So you're basically combining parts of Coors Field and Wrigley Field's wind. So this new stadium is going to be
And
really
a total of
interesting
9
to see.
players hit a home run in that game, which is just insane.
Oh my goodness.
With multiple people hitting too.
Which also, and let's not forget that Kyle Harrison started the game for the Brewers. He pitched before that start. He pitched to a 1.5 ERA. His ERA got absolutely
yeah, giving up 8
nuked
earned runs
in that game.
along with and only 8 hits. Just not that good.
Talk about an offensive game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, no. I think that's underselling it a little bit. Having the greatest game of all, one of the greatest offensive games of all time, at least.
8 players on the Brewers got hits, and
Did-
over half of them got multiple hits.
Oh my goodness. How many extra base hits were there, do you know?
Jonah, that stadium is not where that is not the stadium that the A's will be
Oh,
using.
okay.
But that stadium, Jonah Heim hit a home run, which when you look at the highlights, you'll be like, how is that a home run? And you'd be right, because it would be a home run in exactly 0 of 30 MLB
Wow.
ballparks. Including not in the Sacramento ballpark, where the A's are currently
Wow.
playing.
So they're gonna have a different stadium, but in the city. Okay.
Yes.
Is this their AAA team or something? Is that what it is?
No, I think it's just some
Okay.
other stadium. Just some generic something.
That's cool though. Getting a little taste
Also,
of the A's in Las Vegas.
Yes, the Vegas A's. I don't know. Poor Oakland, losing to Raiders and then
Yeah.
the A's.
Just sad for them.
We have had some switches in the divisional rankings. The White Sox have claimed first place in the AL Central over the Cleveland
What are we
Guardians.
coming to?
My gosh. And this is with
Wait,
Munakaka
Miles.
Murakami been injured for, at this point,
My
at
they're
thing
least
tied.
says
2 weeks.
Cleveland up
Yes.
by half a game.
My thing says they're tied.
Oh. Oh, my bad. Last time I checked, I saw
Half a game behind.
White
Well,
Sox.
either way, it's a close race, and they
Ahead.
did. I know they did have it for at least some time. They were in the lead.
Yep.
At this point, I do favor the Guardians slightly to still win that division, only because I don't believe in the long-term
Yeah.
pitching of the Brewers, the White Sox. Excuse me. Davis Martin's been good, but they don't have. If they get into a playoff game, they're going to get run.
Yeah, the White Sox, especially with some of the injuries too, but the young players are also performing, but you don't know how long they can perform for.
Yeah.
True. Although I did say last year, I do think Colson Montgomery is very legit. He can chase some interesting pitches. I remember last year he swung at a pitch that hit him, and then for the next pitch he hit a home run. But he has a lot of talent.
And that they brought up someone the other day too. They brought up Braden Montgomery. He hit a walk-off home run. I mean, that's pretty electric.
In
Yeah,
his
it's
debut.
Only the 5th time
And it seems
ever.
like they've had a lot of that. Oh wow.
First player to do it since Miguel
Wow.
Cabrera.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Braden Montgomery is the final piece in the Garrett Crochet trade. If you did not know, Garrett Crochet was a White Sox, and they traded him to the Red Sox for catcher Kyle Teal, Braden Montgomery, Chase Mydroff, and Wilkman Gonzalez. Who I don't really know. Not much has come of that last player, Wilkman Gonzalez, but Chase Mydroff, Kyle Teal, and Brady Montgomery, all 3 of those, they appear to be future starters for the White
Yeah.
Sox.
I mean, who do you think wins that trade? Is it the Red Sox? I mean, Crochet was great last year, but now he's injured, and all the young guys are starting to go crazy.
Yeah, no, it will be extremely interesting to see. I still do believe in Crochet. I know he was bad even before he got injured, but like when you see someone who is so electric the way he was last year, it's hard to think he at least can't recapture some of that former glory. I don't know. Even if we don't ever see that like top 4 pitcher in baseball, I definitely think he can still be a very, very competent starter. He not the 7 ERA guy we just saw. And the Yankees have taken the division lead
took long
from
enough.
the Rays.
Yeah, let's go. And I don't think they're gonna give it back.
I don't think
I think they're
so.
gonna keep it the rest of the year.
Yeah,
I think they're.
I think there might be some bouncing around, but I think the Yankees are definitely a better team. The Rays massively outperformed. Nick Martinez, we talked about this earlier off camera, is that he way overperformed.
yeah.
I saw a stat the other day, and it was like how much better a team is than like the average, and it was the Yankees. They were 1.4 and the Rays, they were 0.2. So that just goes like they were way outperforming themselves.
As fun as small ball is, when your hard hit percent is the 29th worst in the league, you're not going to sustain a division lead. You're just objectively not. Especially when you have a team especially against a team with Cody Bellinger, Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, Cam Schlittler. Like, it's a loaded team. You're just not going to be able to do it.
Do the Rays, this is a hot take, do the Rays make the playoffs?
I think they do.
I think yes, only because of how absolutely horrid the AL is.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think if they make the playoffs this year, they've had a successful year, I feel like. I mean, coming back from, 500 last year?
Last year, though, with this type of performance, they wouldn't have made the playoffs, I don't think. We'll see how it plays out, but...
Yeah. Although, if you want to go and check out our Tarek School Trade Destinations short, we'll be releasing the full video soon. You should do that. If the Rays were to get Tarek Skubal, that could make things interesting because they definitely have the pieces to do it. Although it would just be a very not Rays.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's not something they would do.
Yeah, the Rays and Brewers, both of those teams would make a lot of sense for Skubal, but it's just not.
Whoops, never mind.
Also, this weekend, the Yankees
Spencer,
they got 2 out of 3 from the Blue Jays as well. So just again, they're doing very well against above 500 teams. I feel like I know that was a narrative people put out there, but I mean they've been very good.
The Blue Jays are not on a bye.
True,
but they're a team.
They're gonna make the playoffs. I feel. I mean, they're a good team.
Yeah.
I feel like they're.
Yeah, I just don't know.
You're right, but
they're not as. I saw someone online say this. I've come to the terms that Vladdy and Bo are soulmates and cannot perform well if they're not right with each other, and that person might be onto something. Spencer Jones, the longtime mega prospect, mega in size and mega in power, finally hit his first home run for the Yankees.
That was a moonshot too.
443 to dead center.
That was awesome.
It was a little bit down the middle, so not exactly. He didn't exactly have a hard pitch to hit there, but 443 is 443.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah. He's one of the most controversial prospects that we've ever seen. Some scouts love him and some scouts hate him.
Definitely high risk, high reward, I feel like, with him.
I feel like we've seen from him in the regular season. The contact has been better than expected, but the power has not been as much as we expected. But honestly, I would rather trade that because when you have as much physical talent as he does, the power is going to come. So, I think that's if you're the Yankees.
Yeah. That kind of just comes with age and like once you've been in the majors for a while, you kind of get used to the pitching and then you kind of like catch up to the speed of it and like then you start hitting tanks.
True. He also did face Jacob Mizorowski in his first career at bat, so he definitely had a rude awakening, I think is fair to say.
He definitely got caught up to speed real quick.
Literally.
Yeah. Jason Dominguez is back from injury, relieving the Trent Grisham, who, as we mentioned earlier, went on the 10-day IL with a hammy.
And he hit a home run on Saturday.
Yep, which ended up being a big home run as the Yankees would beat the Blue Jays. Man, it will be interesting to see because I don't think it's realistic. It could happen, but I don't think it's realistic that by the end of July that we see both of those guys on the same team.
Do you mean one gets traded, or do you think one could get sent down?
I do think one gets traded.
Who do you think it'll be?
right now, I honestly have no clue. I think so much hinges on Jason Dominguez's defense.
Though he has looked really good in right, I feel like. And he had a throw on Sunday that was just a laser beam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is definitely true. I don't know. It will be very, very interesting. Yordan Alvarez is definitely pulling ahead in the MVP race. 2 home runs in an inning, few grand slams this year. As a Yankee fan, it would have been cool to see a Yankee not named Judge win it, but it's definitely looking like Yordan's
Yes, but it is a long season.
It is, yeah.
That is true.
And underrated. I feel like Cody Bellinger
man.
has as good a shot as he's had since 2019, I feel like. I don't think he's going to get it, but he's been amazing this year. I mean, offense, defense, everything.
I think he's probably 4th in MVP voting right now.
Which is such a comeback for him. Considering he went from Rookie of the Year and MVP all the way, worst hitter in baseball, and now he's back, top 5 in MVP voting, potentially. That's amazing for him.
The defense has helped his WAR out massively.
Like you always say, WAR favors defense a lot, so that's definitely good. Defense
and power are the 2 things which WAR loves.
He's decent at both of those things, but he also does have the contact approach too, which a reason he's hitting 275 right now.
Yeah,
and
true.
You can in the MVP race, losing race for Rice, but with Rice and Alvarez, you can see in the wars with Alvarez at a 3.4 and Rice at a 2.2 that Alvarez is just outperforming Rice right now.
Yeah, which is impressive also considering that he's a DH. Yoshinobu Yamamoto had, in his not quite 3 years at MLB, had his second no-hitter blown in the 9th inning, which is just, I cannot imagine the pain, man. Like Dave Steve 2.0. That is so rough.
He's just a dialed-in guy, I feel like. I feel like a pitcher's pitcher, just always working, and I feel like he'll get it eventually, but gotta suck right now.
Yes. Japanese pitchers are built different, bro. Japanese play in general, they are something else. The New York Knicks are your 2026 NBA Finals champions. What a run.
53 years.
I think at the end of 53 years, man. I remember that last time they won the championship. I was just a little young.
Yeah, definitely. That was a crazy series. The comebacks, the tight games.
I had to walk uphill both ways.
2 1-point games, just insane. The 29-point comeback. It's just an overall great series.
Honestly, I think it's one of the greatest 5-game series of all time. And the fact that the Spurs also had double-digit leads in, I'm pretty sure, the third quarter of every single game. These Knicks, I think the best team of the recent years is the 17 team, the best 17 Warriors and 24 Celtics. But best run ever, my gosh, I don't know if there's ever been a better run than this Knicks team. I don't care about weak competition. They set the point differential record in any span in history. That you literally should not be that dominant.
Yeah, that last game was crazy. Jalen Brunson, 45 points, 4 for 7 from the 3-point line, and 13 free throws made. It just crazy game for him.
My firstborn son will be named Jalen OG Rivera. That is for sure. I don't care what my wife thinks or not.
And a
The Knicks.
very well deserved
De'Aaron Fox
Finals
also.
MVP for Brunson.
Yeah.
Is he the greatest Knick ever? Which is a very common dispute now. I think he's number 4 right now, for me.
Yeah.
I don't think he's better than Willis Reed or Patrick Ewing or Walt Clyde Frazier. I think if he wins a second championship, he's number 1.
And the Knicks in the past 2 years in playoffs went down by 20-plus points in the postseason. They are 5-3. The rest of the NBA is 4-71.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, that is a top 10 game of all time. I think that 29-point comeback. I think that's
definitely.
fair.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, we saw the Spurs. It's a learning curve. They were so young. Wembanyama's great, but like, just because he's 7'5" doesn't mean he's Michael Jordan. But what an incredible run for the Knicks. Pray for New York City.
Yeah.
And shout out to De'Aaron Fox. They wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Thank you for sucking so much. Each of you are going to fill out an entire lineup. We'll all do it. All right?
Okay. Is it like a draft or?
Yes, it'll be snake draft. An entire lineup and one pitcher. All non-Hall of Famers, no active players. So, with the 1.1 pick, easy layup, first pick here. Give me Barry Bonds.
Good pick. All right, up number 2 pick. I think I gotta pick the all-time hit king, Pete Rose.
Solid pick.
Good pick.
Riley?
With the 3rd pick, I think I'm going to go Roger Clemens as my pitcher.
That probably was the best
Oh,
pick.
So my pick, I'm going to go Alex Rodriguez. Do I have to decide where he goes yet?
Yes. You can change it later. You can change it later, though.
Okay, I'll take A-Rod at shortstop for now, and then I get to go again, right?
Yes.
I'll take Donnie Baseball at first base.
Okay. Bold pick.
Okay, I'm going to get the home
Riley,
runs
you're up.
and Sammy Sosa.
It's probably the best. Probably was the right pick there.
All right. Let's see. For my 2nd pick, probably gonna go with Johan Santana.
That is a phenomenal pick. Johan Santana. All right. With my next pick, give me the best first baseman on the board. I can't believe you passed. You definitely made a bit of a mistake here, Owen. Give me Mark McGwire.
Yeah, I know, but I like Donnie.
Fair enough. It's also my pick again. Forgot about that. For my next pick, give me Shoeless Joe Jackson.
That's
a
my
good one.
next pick.
No,
really.
It wasn't.
Yeah, he did that last time he tried to do that.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go my first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
All right. Palmeiro. We're all basically just building the Juice team.
Was Don Mattingly... Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to be very surprised if he was still here. Okay, I will go Will Clark. No, I believe
Is it
it's
my
mine.
pick?
I will go
Alright.
Will Clark as my first
Yeah,
baseman.
you're right.
Okay.
I'm going to go. Does Manny Ramirez still qualify?
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
Right? Yeah, I'll take him for the outfield.
Yeah.
And then I get another pick, right? Because I'm
Yes.
the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take. Why not? I'll take Robinson Cano for second base.
That was the right pick. That was...
I will take Lou Whitaker.
Oh, he was mine.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
All right,
All right,
for
Weston, you're
my
up.
third baseman, I'm gonna go with Greg Nettles.
Good pick.
Good. Oh, I was hoping you were going to do that. Because give me Miguel Cabrera.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's pretty nasty. Okay.
Yep. And then, for my next pick, give me Yadier Molina.
Okay.
For my right fielder, I'm gonna go with Bobby Abreu.
Oh, that is an
Is it?
excellent
Am I mistaken, or is Dick Allen still on the board?
pick. No, he's
Oh,
a Hall
he
of
is?
Famer.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Recently.
Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I will go David Wright.
Yo, guys, that is a good pick. I just realized we all sold so bad. We didn't take Albert Pujols.
Oh, is it? I think it's my pick, right?
Yeah.
What position does he play?
First base, which we all have.
Oh. And we're not doing a DH?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, my pick is going to be, I'm going to go for a catcher, and I'm going to take Thurman Munson.
This pick.
You know, he's just peak, I feel like.
And then you get another pick.
Give me a sec.
Oh, I get another one. I forgot. I gotta think of it. I feel like I want to get a pitcher. I'm gonna take Kurt Schilling. Is he taken?
No, that's a great pick.
Yeah, I'm taking Kurt Schilling.
Oh.
Okay. Is Kenny Lofton taken? I'll take him.
No, you can take him. Okay. He is your
Yep.
center fielder?
All right, my turn now.
Okay.
With my center fielder, I'm gonna go Andrew Jones as center field.
Oh,
He just made the Hall of
Really?
Fame this
yeah.
year.
Dang it,
Yes.
just this year.
No, he did.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Oh, I thought that was such a steal. All right. Then let's see. My DH.
Are we doing DH?
We're not doing DH.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
don't
thought you
think
said
we're
we
doing
were.
DH.
It just has to be a true DH. No.
No.
Okay.
No, we're not going to
Alright.
do DH.
I will pick Bill Freehan. Has he been picked by anybody yet? Nope. As my catcher.
No.
Catcher.
For what position? Okay.
So whose pick is it
Miles.
now?
Seems
Miles.
Mine. I get the...
He gets a double pick?
Yep. Okay. Let's cook up here. Give me prime Jimmy Rollins. He won an MVP.
Oh, that's a good pick. I was looking at that for my next one.
And then for second base, there's two good options here. I'm gonna go with Chase Utley.
Yep.
You.
Alright.
Weston, your pick.
Not quite sure if anybody's picked him, but at center field again, I'm going to go with Kenny Lofton.
You picked him
I
last
did.
time.
Riley.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
Riley
I
picked
did.
him. Riley picked him.
Oh, you guys are
We're
funny.
getting scammed right now. Bobby Grich at second base.
Okay.
Good pick. Not the. All right, second base is out of the way, so I'm going to say it's the one that I think we probably missed. Dustin Pedroia.
Riley,
Yeah.
it's your turn, right?
So at catcher, I will go Xavier Lopez.
Okay, that fills up the catcher spot.
So I have a question. Google is telling me this is a real thing, but did Jeff Kent play third base?
No, that's not him.
Okay.
Nice. He's a Hall of Famer, anyways.
Oh, he just got inducted. Yeah. Has anyone taken Buddy Bell?
No.
Yeah, I'll take him at third base. And then I'll take Gary Sheffield for the outfield.
I will
Oh, that
take
is a good pick. For
no
your-
more Garcia Par at shortstop.
Yep, that's the pick.
Alright. For my shortstop,
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what did Owen pick? Buddy Bell.
Yeah.
Did you make two picks?
Yes, I did. I took Bell and Sheffield.
Right. Okay.
alright, for my shortstop, Omar
Yep.
Vizquel.
I just Wait.
This guy out.
never mind.
All right. For my pitcher, I could go Tommy John. However, give me Zach Greinke. Maybe that's a bad pick, but I want the cuckoo. And then for my right fielder, give me Dwight Evans.
Not bad.
Give me Dwight Evans.
Alright.
All
For my
right.
last
I am
and final
finished.
pick in center field. This guy better not be taken. I'm taking Jimmy Wynn.
In center field, you already took Pete Rose in
I
center
did?
field.
Who did I have in center field?
Yes,
No, I have him in left.
Pete Rose. Oh, gotcha.
Okay, for
Are we picking the outfield positions by what they actually played?
It's flexible.
for
Okay.
my final
Because I was just picking 3 outfield.
is Dale Murphy's taken, right?
He is not.
He's not taken. No.
No,
Okay, I'll take him.
he's not taking. Okay, Owen, you get the last
My
pick.
final pick and the final pick of the whole video, I'm going to take... Is Bobby Abreu taken?
Yeah, I
Yes.
have him.
Okay, then... Is Curtis Granderson taken?
No,
I'll take him.
Is he not a Hall of Famer?
Huh?
He's not a Hall of Famer, is he? No.
I don't think... No, I don't think he is.
All right,
I'll take Curtis
that is the
Granderson.
final pick.
Okay, everybody.
The
You guys in the,
The
chat
final
can
teams will
decide
be
what team
popping
you
up
think
on
is the
the screen.
best. Make sure to comment below.
yes. And signing off for now, we are the Benchwarmer.
See ya.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't
See
forget
ya.
to like and subscribe.